Peace, y'all. Peace, y'all. I hope all is out there doing well. In this video, I just would like to share with you guys some information that I had obtained while I was traveling the higher realms at the cosmos. This information is not what you're gonna find in a textbook or you're gonna hear on your radio station, or you're just not gonna hear. You're just not gonna hear something. You gotta go within yourself. All right. So check this out. While I'm in traveling the cosmos, traveling in my higher self, through meditation, I wound up visiting a good friend of mine. Alright, one of the guards, and we was building for about a few hours or so. Just chopping it up, and that was that. So when the night was up, when we was through, we was in a hallway in this building waiting on the elevator, and while we was waiting on the elevator to come up, there was a group of beings that had popped out that staircase. They didn't look like me and my homie. You know what I'm saying? So right then and there was like a red flag. So then they had assisted us. They told us that we're gonna either have to take the steps or wait behind, meaning like stay home or whatever, like that, stay in your apartment, right? So my boys and then, I'm saying, my homie and then other tenants in the building, they wound up taking the steps. All right. So me, I believe I had stayed behind. Well, I did, and through spirit, I was actually still with them in the stairwell. You know. So behind them, they couldn't see me though. So behind them, like there I was, and I was watching like everything play out, unfold. So while they going down the steps, right? The physical, you know what I'm saying? They going down the steps, and I'm in spirit. I can see everything. Um, I wind up stopping myself, all right, and checking the doors, and the doors was locked, right? Meanwhile, you got all these tenants in the steps going up and down. Going down. You know what I'm saying? Going down, trying to get out the building. So now, when I found out that the elevator door was, not the elevator, the steps doors, they was locked. Right then and there, um, I knew something was up. It was something major that was gonna go down. Right now, come to find out, when I stopped, thought came to me was like, there's something from the basement, from the ground up, that's coming up the steps, while the people is going down, traveling down. So I was like, they gotta make a quick decision. You gotta see, you know what I'm saying? This is a life death situation. What you gonna do? Like there's a ball that's rolling up and it got spikes coming up. You know what I'm saying? It's rolling from the down from the first floor on up to where we was at. You know what I'm saying? What are you gonna do in that split second? What are you gonna do in a few minutes? The ball is coming up at a not a so-called fast pace, but it's coming up. So you just know it's coming up, and if you don't react, the ball just gonna overcome you. You know what I'm saying? Wipe you off, wipe you out. So that's what happened though. You know what I'm saying? They got wiped out because they didn't, what is the word? Let's see. They didn't react in enough time, meaning that they couldn't think, you know what I'm saying, ways to overcome this ball. You know what I'm saying? Doing whatever they could to stop this ball. So now I come out, you know what I'm saying, the realm, meditation, and my eyes is open, and I'm laying in my bed, and I'm saying to myself that ball had a lot to play with um, this, what you want to say, pandemic and all of that. That ball was just, it was an energy, it's a substance, and if you want to say that substance is like a black goo, it's tar color, and basically it's slowly but surely supposed to take over the body. Alright, the physical body, meaning that it's gonna take over the physical part of you and it's gonna travel up to your higher self, meaning your crown chakra. And now you basically gonna be more used than instead of you going off of your free will, meaning that your um, natural abilities will be off because whatever that's in the body is taking over your DNA. You know what I'm saying? And so by that being, you're not gonna be able to react in certain situations. You're not gonna know. Versus a person who just saying didn't what I would say um, versus a person who stayed away, who knew better, like, you know what I'm saying, in the split second when that was coming up the steps, that ball was coming up the steps, they're gonna use this, you know what I'm saying? Because they didn't get that goo in their body, okay? So your thinking abilities is gonna be you're gonna be vibrating at an all-time high for those who didn't get the goo. Now those who did get the goo is gonna interfere with your DNA, so now it's gonna be a struggle with you tapping into your true self, your gifts. All right, this is all about energy, you tapping in and you coming back into your natural self, and those gifts will flourish self, you know what I'm saying? By light codes, sun, you connect to the sun, but now since you got this goo in your body, you and the sun, that source is off because your DNA. So a lot of things is off. I mean, so anyway, let's get back to this travel experience. So there it is. It's like it was right there shown to me, you know what I'm saying, through meditation on how things is gonna play out. You know what I'm saying? How things is actually playing out. So to overcome this black goo, this ball from taking over the body, you have to stop it in its tracks. Meaning that you have to now do your homework. Do your homework. Your homework is you figuring out for yourself, detoxing your body, getting in tune with spirit. You got to keep energies around you that's constantly like brothers and sisters who's tapping into the realms and the higher realms. You got to keep yourself around that for those who actually got that goo, meaning that because your fellow brothers and sisters, these are the ones who's tapping into prime source and is coming back with information that can help you, all right? Versus you just going off of information that you didn't gather either in a book or you had to go to some sort of facility to get this information. You don't need that when you're dealing with brothers and sisters who's actually studying themselves, okay? Like I said, going to tap in and getting information and sharing that with you so that now that you can overcome this goo, okay? So there it is, y'all. To the next video. Peace.